Okay, so it's day 22 of workouts and weights. So I said I'd come on here and keep myself accountable and to keep this streak going alive. I'm going to keep doing these day 1, day 2, day 17, day 20. My goal is I want to come on here one day and say, today is day 50. So yeah, that's my goal. You're going to see me on here doing these often. So yeah, so today is day 22 of workout and weights. I got up early this morning at around 7 o'clock in the morning and I did cardio on my elliptical and I did a delt or shoulder workout. And then later in the day, at around 6:15 p.m. or so, because the gym closed at 7, so I wanted to get in there and get an arm workout in. So I got in and I did an arm workout. So I did biceps and triceps. And it was nice to do it on the equipment, the machines, instead of just doing dumbbells at home here. So yeah, I just did some supersets. I only did probably about 8 sets for biceps and 8 sets for triceps. But I got a really good pump, felt great. And the best thing about it is I got day 22 in. So not only am I doing like the workout and weights, I'm going above and beyond. I want everyone else to follow my lead here and start their workout streak also. You don't have to be doing workout and weights every day. The goal here that I'm trying to promote here is to be active. Get something done every single day and keep track of it. I'm not gonna lie, when you start tracking and you start talking about it to people, it keeps you motivated. Like I'm excited to jump on here and say, hey, it's day 22. I can't wait till tomorrow and say, hey, it's day 23. And I haven't even done day 23 yet. And I'm already excited to come on here and say it. Because I know I'm doing legs and back tomorrow and I'm also doing a cardio workout and I know I'm going to do it. It's just a matter of I got to do it first before I can do the video. So it's not a matter of am I going to do it, am I going to find time? I already know I'm doing it. It's happening. So yeah, so start your workout streak is what I'm saying. Yeah, there's no reason why not to start today. I want to get out here. I like reaching. I've done personal training in the past and everything, just not my thing. I like reaching lots of people at once. Sounds crazy. I don't know if that sounds right, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like when I run the events and all that stuff. I'm not focused on one person. The event's for everyone, right? I'm trying to create this movement as an event. Not about one-on-one, not about this, that, and the other. Just motivating people, getting them involved, getting them excited, and getting people moving. That's the key. Because we're all so set in our ways. Like, I swear I've wanted to work out more often for years. But I've always held myself back. Because I said, is it? Because I mean, before we'd always say one body part a week. Then people started doing 2 body parts a week. And at first I was like, oh my God, we're supposed to do 2 body parts a week? And now it's becoming the norm. And I always also think to myself, okay, I feel good. I just did chest. Is it wrong to come in later tonight and do back? But we had so set in our ways. No, you need to recover. You need to rest, especially as a natural athlete. You need recovery. I wish I would have said fuck that back then and just said, hey, if I feel good and I want to do back, my body's telling me let's do back. Let's get in there and do back. That's all there is to it, right? No one says you have to go all out every day either. I'm not going all out. My cardios in the morning are just like slow, steady, I don't want to say slow, steady, but they're not fast by any means. I'm just doing like a steady state cardio for 30 minutes. Like if it's a talk test, right? If someone was with me, no one's with me when I do it, but if someone was, I could hold a conversation, right? And I even thought about using the Instagram Live to tape myself while on there, but it's an elliptical and they're too loud, right? And the handlebars go zoom, 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 zoom. So it'd be very awkward. Let me just read here, see who's on here. Yeah, so thanks for checking it out. So day 22, I want to encourage you to start your streak today. Get out there, start getting yourself accountable. Make your day 1 right now. There's no reason you can't just go right now, do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, there's day 1. It's freaking that easy. Or if you're at a different level, go for a walk. Maybe it might be late where you are, I'm not sure, but go for a walk. There's no reason why you can't string along a streak of workouts like I've been doing here. I'm at day 22. I've probably done more, but I was never keeping track. I didn't start keeping track and monitoring it until I did a day 1. And then when I got to day 17, I said, you know what? I should probably just jump on Instagram and talk about this. It gives me something to talk about. Because I always want to do Instagram and YouTube. I never know what am I supposed to talk about. And I never come across as natural, like as myself, right? Because you're trying to put this topic together, you're editing it, you're overthinking it. When I jump on here and I just shoot the shit, I'm being myself 100%. I don't even think about what I'm gonna say. Right now I'm not even thinking. Let me read this question here. I would enjoy an elliptical video. Maybe I will. I'll do it, but after you see the elliptical video one time, you guys probably won't like it. Because for one thing, I'm used to holding it myself. So it's gonna be like kind of like this thing. I could probably even just to keep things like interesting. I have bad lighting in there right now. I don't have a light. But I should just go in there and do it. That's cool. That's what I like with these live videos too. I talk about topics I'm not prepared to talk about. And that's the beauty of this. I'm not gonna rant tonight probably, but one night, as you'll see, one of my lives here was like an hour as I started ranting about how much I love the gym, how natural bodybuilding is about integrity, the grassroots of natural bodybuilding is integrity. We get so caught up in the drug testing, this and that. But if we just got right down to it, integrity of the sport and integrity of the people who promote it, we'd eliminate all the bullshit in natural bodybuilding. Because when it comes down to it, I'm not going to go on a tangent about natural bodybuilding. My tangent here is about getting everyone active, starting your own workout streak. Join me in this journey. It's not that difficult. These days off and days of rest are bullshit. Well, we can take them, yeah, go for it. But going for a walk isn't a freaking hardcore workout. Like, go for a walk, you know what that is? It's still considered a workout, and it wasn't taking the day off. When I say take the day off, I don't say don't go for a jog, don't be active with your kids. Like, shit. Another thing I was thinking about, hey, just a couple days ago, I was at the track, right? Because I just got, I don't know, I'm crazy. I got a 4-year-old. I'm taking my 4-year-old Riley to track and field, right? Living my vicariously through, because I always loved track and field, but I never did it. But anyways, yeah. So I take her there, and then you see there's a big track. The kids are all practicing, right? They're running the drills and all that stuff with the coaches. Okay, this is not a pet peeve. This is what normally people do. I'm just trying to show there's no bullshit excuses. I see the parents know what they're doing. They're waiting in their cars, texting away on their phones or whatever. Or they even have like a chair out there. They're sitting there and they're reading. Okay, these are all productive things. But you know what it is? It's also because they're probably insecure to go and do something. There's a big track. We got a big track here. Get up and, because I did see, I'm going to give props. I did see a couple of parents walking the track. And I even see an older guy, I say older, he's younger than me because I'm freaking 49, right? I don't tell nobody, but shit, I just did. But yeah, so the guy's probably just like 41 or something, 39. But yeah, he was like running drills to himself. Like he was doing sprints and all that stuff while his kid was working with the coaches. That's where it's at. Like, there's no excuses. Like, shit. Because even with me, I already did all my workouts, but I thought to myself, okay, there's no reason why I shouldn't just be running the track. You know what I even did with Riley? I ran the freaking track with her because they were doing some other things, and because it's kind of set up in a way that kids can kind of wander around. They can go practice their jumping, then they go over here and do the sprinting, then go over and do the workout. And every once in a while, because she's a small kid, that it's not as strict, right? So no one's really on her to do this, that. So I just went and I jogged with her at the 400-meter track. And I'm shocked because we always think we put limitations on other people, even just based on what we think. Like, I'm thinking, oh my God, you're 4 years old, you can't run this track. The little bugger, I know, I should know she has energy. She freaking ran that whole 400-meter track. And I'm like, oh, okay, you can run this track. Because I already, just before she even started, I'm like, are you sure you can do this? Like, I'm even doubting her without even giving her a chance to do it. And that's what we got to stop doing too. Putting limitations on people or ourselves that aren't even there before we even attempt. So I've had limitations. As soon as she started running it, I'm like, oh my God, are you sure she can do this? Because I've never seen her do it. I thought she couldn't do it, to be honest with you. My mind was thinking, oh my gosh, she can't do this. So anyways, yeah. She might not have ran the whole thing, but she ran and walked. Let's just say there's other kids, probably, she's 4. There's like 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds. And she's the one who freaking made around, not, like everyone says about their kids, right? Not that she made around first, it's just that they were like, had the attitude of like, oh, I don't need to do this, I'm gonna walk it, and who cares, because no one's pushing me, right? Because I wanna get in her mindset, and I'm not mindset of like, not gonna push like a maniac, it's a mindset of, if you wanna make it around this thing, don't care what everyone else around you is doing, freaking run this thing. Because it's so easy for these kids to just start talking to each other. And of course, we want them to have fun. And I do want that, right? Yeah. So that's all I was going to say is if you're going to sporting events or practices with your kids, there's no freaking reason why you have to sit there and watch your kids do this. You can get out there and do something. Do something. Especially when I'm looking and these people, again, not being a prick, but they should be doing something. Because it ain't like, I'm looking at you, it ain't like you were working out before you came here. I can bet my life you weren't. I'm not being a jerk, I'm just saying. But then again, it's about health and fitness. It's not even about impressing people. It's just about go for a walk, do something productive. Be productive with your time, right? You're gonna be there anyways. That's what the guy even said to me. Because he saw me talking on this thing. I was saying, hey, I'm at the track thing. He says, hey man, you got a YouTube channel or something? Because I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, so he thought I sound cool enough that I might have a YouTube channel. I kind of do, but there's no major following. But anyways, what he said to me, because I said, hey man, yeah. And then I saw him doing stuff. He said, hey, I'm here anyways. I might as well get a workout in. And I said, freaking right, man. That's actually what inspired me to talk about this right now and made me look around and say, hey, shit, this guy's on. This guy just made an excellent point. So yeah. So those people always say, I don't have time. Do you take your kids to practice? Do you wait for them while they're at practice? Do you go pick them up from school? Are you sitting around waiting for them? Do you take them places? Do they go to soccer practice and you get a lawn chair out and sit and watch them? And if you're saying yes, you got time to work out. Because they think we're all conditioned to think if we're not in the weights, lifting weights in the gym, we're not working out. That's not the case. It's not the case. We just got to keep moving. If I was at the track and I say, depending on my condition, I'm not very fit. I walked around that thing. I did 5 laps, so 400 meter. So I used to walk 2Ks in the amount of time the kids were practicing and stuff. That's a freaking workout. Check off day 1. You just did it. You're on track. That's it. Next time you say I'm going to run for 100 meters. I'm going to walk. There's 300 meters. Before you know it, especially with cardio, before you know it, you're freaking running the whole 2K. Whether it's fast, slow, it doesn't even matter. So all I'm saying is, today's day 22. Consecutive weights and workouts. I'm challenging you to get started today. Make today your day 1. It could be, like, I don't even say like today is in Monday. Today is in right freaking now. We got time. It's 10:30 Eastern time. On what day is it? Freaking Sunday night right now. Do it. Get it in. You got day 1. Wake up tomorrow. You do something. Day 2. And I'm not asking for hardcore workouts. I'm just asking to get your butt moving and get a workout in of some sort at your level. Okay, so I think that's it. That's it for now. I just want to read what this one says. The funny thing is, outside in the sunlight, I can read all my small text here, like comments and all that stuff. But inside, for some reason, I guess once you're over 40, shit starts happening. But inside, I can't read it. I see something about t-shirt, but I want to read it exactly. Where do I buy that t-shirt from? Okay. The crazy thing is I don't have this one for sale at all, and it's a cool one too. It's one of my favorites, to be honest with you. It's like a heather red. It's like freaking, it fits pretty good. It's like, and that's the old logo before we put the circle around it. So yeah, you give these out to competitors all the time at shows, but I don't have any more. I probably have 1 or 2 used ones. You want to buy a used one? Just joking. If I ever, if you get the celebrity status when someone wants to buy your used shirt, this one exactly. No, I'm just joking. I'm nowhere near that. So I don't think anyone wants to buy me my used shirt. So anyways, yeah, thanks for checking it out. Like I said, I'm gonna jump it on here to get people motivated to get your workout streak started. My workout streak is at 22. You can start any day. You can start right this freaking minute. So get your workout streak started and follow my little rants and my little ranting I do on these updates. You're gonna see me a lot because I'm committed to this shit. I'm gonna come on here every single day and tell you how my workouts went. All right, so yeah, until next time, I'll see you within 24 hours.